What is the worst human invention ever made? Landmines, leaded gasoline, lobotomy. Worst part is the guy even got a Nobel Prize tongue. Serious answer, chemicals and toxins that have caused severe health problems. Personal answer, HP printers. Fucking piece of shit. Chemical warfare. While nukes are horrible beyond imagination, humanity learned to avoid them as a way to ensure their own survival. It's wise, but egoistical nonetheless. Chemical weapons on the other hand traumatized the fuck out of the survivors and the ones who called the attacks and got to see the aftermath. They were so horrible that many soldiers deserted after using it and many went mad. I wish never having to see the skin melting off in the face of a barely alive toddler. Throughout the last century we successfully banned almost all of those, the 1925 Geneva Protocol, the 1980 Chemical Weapons Convention, among others, but I'm afraid when the next generations start to forget the horrors of chemical warfare, it will resurface in the likes of what's happening with fascism. Napalm, for-profit prisons. Algorithmic social media. MySpace was fine, no algorithm, no extremes. FB, Twitter, etc. The algorithm to show you more of what you like leads people into an echo chamber and causes polarization of people's views, helping dehumanize each other. Update. Whoa, I posted this before going to bed. I did not expect this much love. Thanks y'all. Single-use plastic. Particles have been found in every corner of the earth and ocean, as well as in human and animal embryos. Most of these break down into toxic compounds and will have long-term physical and chemical impacts. Glitter. Such a horrible substance. Styrofoam is pretty abominable in my book, especially for things like takeout food that's destined for the trash within minutes of use. Unskippable ads. That little press-to-open tab on Kraft mac and cheese boxes. That has been an effective way of opening those boxes exactly 0 times. Glitter. It never goes away. Single-ply toilet paper. SMH. Fake Exxon ads. That plastic child-proof packaging that no one knows how to open, so we cut it with scissors and still somehow manage to cut ourselves from it. Leaded gasoline or CFC gases. Both invented by Thomas Midgley Jr. Social media. Never before was it so easy for stupid people to find like-minded other stupid people and suddenly have a voice. Also, people have no social skills anymore. Child beauty pageant events. K-cups. The pollution of all that single-use plastic. Truck nuts. Unskippable 15 seconds ads on YouTube plus the second unskippable 15 seconds. Single-use and all non-durable and non-recyclable plastics. Pay-to-win games, especially mobile games. Cigarettes. They never should have been made. 24-hour news networks. Companies being considered people is going to destroy the US. Edit. Whoa, for a midnight brain burp, this really stirred the ant farm. Subscription services to anything in a vehicle that is already built into it. Oh, your car seats have a seat warmer built in? That's a subscription to use despite just spending $30,000 on the car and the equipment was installed at the factory. Possibly leaded gasoline. It poisoned billions and left multiple generations more violent and less intelligent. Single-use plastic. They should have never been introduced and should have never became normal. Cast to family room TV. Single-use plastics. Napalm. Subscriptions. Mustard gas. Hand sensing faucets, 90% of them work badly. Just give me a better sensor or I'll take the normal faucet. FFS. Planned obsolescence. Pop-up ads. Edit. Thanks for the award, Tima158. I think you actually took my award virginity. Be proud of this moment lol. Edit 2. Damn, where are these awards coming from? Definitely grateful, so thanks to everyone donating. Don't get me wrong, just figured if I hadn't said pop-up ads, someone else would have 3 minutes later. Social media. Corporations. Legal entities in that they can own property. Immortal. Fines of millions of dollars have little effect when their profits are in the billions. Able to shift their revenues from nation to nation to avoid paying taxes. Zero ethics. If you won't evict grandma, then we'll fire you and put someone in your chair that will. Able to donate a pittance of their profits to politicians who now reside in their pockets, and legislate to serve the core and not the people. Anyone who defies a corporation will be ground to dust by their legal team. Deepfakes. Distilled alcohol. I'm trying to think of a substance that has, overall, been a cause or tool of more human suffering, animal suffering, plant suffering, more accidents, injuries and deaths, more early graves, more divorces. I just can't really think of any single thing but the distillery. Cigarettes, probably the biggest killer of all time. High fructose corn syrup, bio and chemical weaponry. Bioweapons. When nature is adept enough to create toxins and poisons to kill humans, we always, for some fucking reason, have to create something more horrible. Keeping up with the Kardashians. Carrot_carrot. Flathead screws. Pay-to-use toilets. Nuclear weapons. Ads. The lifestyle built on convenience. Several of the worst inventions listed in these comments reflect that. Cigarettes rather than pipes or hookahs, or simply rolling your own smokes. Leaded gasoline to support our millions of personal automobiles. Private prisons to remove people we don't like from our lives. Styrofoam food containers for the unwrap and forget attitude. Big box corporate retail replacing small owner shops. Our lifestyle of convenience has ultimately made everything worse, and there is no easy, convenient, solution. For-profit healthcare system. There is no reason people should suffer financial burden seeking the right to live a healthy life. Microplastics. Social media. The 40-hour workweek. Religion. I see the positive side of it, but think about how many wars, discrimination etc. it caused. Social media.